What up, family? Now, everything is coming to surface. We all know about the Dolph case. How it have bust wide open. Now, before we get into details, since day one, you can go back to my video because you Straightdrop. He was dropping music videos, pretty much this record after the killing. You could tell he was promised something. You know what I'm saying? Even in the county jail and throughout the process, he was comfortable in a lot of ways. And it's crazy to see how these dudes look up to millionaires and rappers so much to where they'll get in situations like this fam, and sacrifice their whole life for nothing, because that's what this situation is. Now, when it comes to Memphis, and I'm about to get into details, a lot of individuals is saluting Straightdrop. The streets of Memphis. This is what, for being a soldier, a gangster, and what he did. A lot of people wanted Dolph gone in Memphis. Believe it or not, they loved him. But the city was separated, family, due to the beef between him and Gotti. So by any means, if you tell me to do something, if it's Gotti team or PRE, if it's gonna get me a deal, because see, that's what it was all about. Straightdrop thought that he was gonna get signed to CMG, and he was promised to get signed to CMG. Now, before we get into details, think about this. You did this for Big Jook, and then you in jail heard Big Jook killed. This your safety belt. You think as long as I got Big Jook, long as Big Jook got these millions, man, I'm gonna be all right. Now, they gave Straightdrop a life sentence. It's over with for him. He didn't give much emotion, but you can tell he knew he had done effed up this time. Cornelius Smith, that was riding with him, the way he explained everything in this situation, they couldn't help but give it to him, because it was assassination. He trolled after then. Cornelius Smith didn't get number $800. Dolph really lost his life over just the 800, man. And looking at the new footage that we see of Dolph coming in the cookie shop, it gives you a broad view of everything, the way it was planned. They knew Dolph was gonna come at that time due to his social media. He was doing this every year. It was so-called well thought out. This dude is one of the dumbest, well thought out, so-called individuals that I have seen in my MF life, because he have took a life of a man that was doing pretty much everything every rapper do. Dolph was doing this. I mean, it was the protocol. Not saying that what he was doing was right with the diss record, that would come with it. But I can understand if it was Jook or Gotti. But when it comes to these two individuals, three individuals, the mastermind that they saying behind the situation that's out, on bond, this is the magnitude that our youth is willing to go to get a record deal. I need y'all to take this from this situation, go to show you this is the magnitude that they willing to go to get a record deal. And 80%, I want to say, let's say 70% of our YGs, of our culture, coming up in the hood, they want to be rappers now. Back when I was coming up, you had a few out the crew that was, everybody didn't want. Now everybody, you feel me, rapping. Reasons why they rapping, because now you ain't even got to be about that life. You can fake it till you make it. For real, pretty much now. I mean, you got all type of so-called gangsters that's out here making music right now, and the people believe them. And they really ain't never been, this ain't the 50 Cent days. You know what I'm saying? Where you had to make them out of believers, drop a movie and do all these different things. It's saddening to see. And on that tip of the one that's faking it till they make it, they willing to do some fake like Straightdrop did to make it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like they gonna fake it all the way around, do fake, do snakes, some of everything just to get in the game, to have that name, just to get there and find out that it ain't what I thought it was. From Gotti, Dolph, on back down, Gucci Man, from the Boosies, from the T.I.s, from on, will tell you that it ain't what you think it is when you get there. The money may be there, but you're still a human being with feelings of ups and downs. You think just because you get some money, you won't catch a cold no more? Did you exempt from being a human, or you won't never have a headache again? Just because you got $1 million? And this is what our youth think. They think all their problems gonna go away all the way around the wood, and we cluttered in that type of thinking, fam, and it's knocking us off. It's so many straight drops out there. Even though this situation have went down with Straightdrop, it's so many of them out there that still do the same thing for less of $1. And if you tell them that you're gonna get them a record deal. Because see, all they see is the flashy part of the life on social media. They don't see the back end till it's too late. And then when they see the back end, you know what I'm saying, the ones that ain't got in the game yet, when they see the back end with these other artists of what's going on, they still don't believe it. Scarface got killed in the end. But they still want that Scarface people to look at them in that type of light. And it just don't make sense. Straightdrop, Scarface, got killed in the end. He didn't die, but his soul gone, life sentence. Not saying as a man that he can't get in there, but what you did was just crucial and wasn't for nothing. And it was just on demon time. But hey, God forgives, fam. But I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.